The Yankees are coming off a huge series sweep against the Chicago Cubs, and the Rays are coming off a pretty tough series in Minnesota. Now they face off for the first time this season in the Bronx. It's going to be a great series. Nestor Cortes and Shane McClanahan going at it in game 2 of the series. My name is Harrison Sawyer. I'm a content creator here on YouTube, and I also work with Raise the Roof. Make sure you leave a like on this video if you enjoy, and leave your predictions down below as well. Let's get right into the video. So taking a look at game 1, which probably by the time you're watching this has already started, we got Garrett Cole versus Corey Kluber. This is going to be a pretty solid matchup. I think it's whoever's offense is going to get hot first and stay hot is going to win this game, because you got two pitchers that really haven't been consistent enough. Corey Kluber has shown signs of his former Cy Young self, but has also struggled. Garrett Cole, I mean, he's playing like Garrett Cole. Let's just say that. Not Houston Garrett Cole. I'm talking about Garrett Cole, the trash Garrett Cole. Garrett Cole is currently trying to bounce back from a terrible start against the Twins, giving up 5 home runs in just 2.1 innings and raising his ERA by a full run. However, before that, he actually did play against the Rays one time, and he had a 6-inning, 1-run, and 10 strikeout outing against the Rays at Tropicana Field the last time they faced off. So honestly, this is going to be, again, like I said, down to whoever's offense gets hot and stays hot. I'm predicting that the Rays are going to be able to get to Garrett Cole pretty early in this one. I think it's going to be close in the beginning, but I think the Rays are going to pull out with a 5-3 victory in game number 1. In game number 2, we have a Cy Young preview. Nestor Cortes going up against Shane McClanahan, number 1 and number 2 for the Cy Young in the AL. This is going to be a big matchup, and we might actually be able to see this again when the Yankees head to the Trop. I'm not sure if the matchups will align, but it is possible. But anyways, this is going to be a big matchup, and really, it's going to be a big pitcher's duel. Again, one of those games where I feel like whoever's offense gets hot and kind of stays hot throughout the game and gets rid of the really good pitcher early and gets to that bullpen, I think they will have a better chance at winning this game. And Cortes is actually looking to bounce back as well, just like Garrett Cole. The Twins were able to get 4 runs on 7 hits in 4 innings against him. So both Garrett Cole and Nestor both struggled against the Twins. So that is really good for the Rays. Hopefully they can take advantage of that as well. However, for Shane McClanahan, he's been exceptional. With the loss of Tyler Glasnow, Shane has stepped up to be our new ace starter. He's currently leading the league in strikeouts with 98, and he hasn't allowed more than 2 runs in a game since April. So I think if Shane is on top of things like he has been since April, I think the Rays will be able to take game 2 as well. I'm predicting they will win that one by a score of 3-2. It's going to be another close game, but I think it's going to be a little bit of a lower scoring game. Game 3 of the series, we got Luis Severino versus Drew Rasmussen. This is going to be a pretty interesting game because Drew has been struggling as of late, and he was one of our top guys right behind Shane McClanahan. This is, however, the first time the Yankees have ever faced Drew as a starter. Drew has only faced the Yankees as a bullpen pitcher, so that could give him a little bit of an advantage over the Yankees. In his last 4 starts, he's put up a 5.59 ERA and a 6.19 FIP. So he has really struggled, like I said, but hopefully the struggles end, and hopefully he's able to get back to that ace level. For Luis, he faced the Rays on May 29th, and he actually allowed 4 runs on just 2 hits against the Rays. That was a very weird game, and they were both home runs actually. The Yankees ended up losing that game 4-2. Don't ask me how the Rays had 2 hits, 2 home runs being those hits, and won 4-2. It was a weird game, but Luis lost that one, so hopefully the Rays are able to work some magic and beat him up once again. But I don't think the Rays are sweeping the Yankees. I think this is one where Drew kind of struggles again, or the bullpen ends up struggling, and we're not able to put some offense together. I think the Yankees are going to win this one. I don't think it's going to be a blowout. I think it's going to be maybe a 4-3 game or a 4-1 game, but I don't think it's going to be a high scoring game. I think it's going to be a pretty close game, but overall, the Yankees are going to avoid the sweep in the Bronx, and the Rays are going to win the series 2-1. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure you leave a comment down below with your predictions. Do you think the Rays are going to win this series? And what do you think the Yankees are going to do? Leave some score predictions down below as well. Other than that, it's been Harrison Sawyer for Raise the Roof, and I'm signing off. See you in my next video.